YouTube just released a massive YouTube Shorts algorithm update that makes it easier than ever before for small channels on YouTube to go viral so long as you implement the 4 steps that I share with you in this video. But I will warn you, if you skip just any of these steps, it's going to be the reason that you don't go viral. And I just helped this creator gain over 100,000 subscribers, this creator over 700,000, and this creator over 9 million. And all they did was implement the things I'm going to share with you in this video. And if you do these things, the same thing could happen to you. Step number 1 is you need to make sure that your posts are really short but longer than 5 seconds, or your posts need to be over 31 seconds, because what this is going to do is hit the sweet spot for what YouTube Shorts actually wants to push out. Let me explain. Okay, now the reason that you want to make your content that length is because it's going to hit the sweet spot when it comes to YouTube Shorts. If we come into my content right here and we filter by my most viewed YouTube Shorts, what are we going to notice? 37 seconds, 23 seconds, 30 seconds, 43 seconds, 39 seconds, 43, 33, 30. Now, the reason all these videos that have done so well, have gotten hundreds of thousands of views, are all around this length is because either 1, they're pretty short, like 23 seconds, or they're a little bit longer, like 37, 43, 39, 43, 33. And the reason that this happens like this is because of the analytics that you need to actually hit in order to go viral on YouTube. Let me explain. So, if we come over to this video right here that did not go viral on YouTube, one of 2 things is going to be off here. If we scroll down, we'll see stayed to watch. This is 63%. We need this to be over 75%. No matter what length video you created, it needs to be over 75%. If it's not, automatically you aren't going to go viral. Now, the way that you do that is 1, by choosing the right topic that your ideal audience actually wants to watch, and I'm going to share with you how to do this in just a little bit, or you need to make sure that your title, your thumbnail is really good, because that's going to get people to stay to watch, and the first 3 seconds is also going to do this, where you actually hook people in. So I might not have started this video the right way, or it could have just been the topic that just wasn't that good. Now, the other thing that we need to pay attention to is this average view duration right here. So this video is over 31 seconds long. If the video is over 31 seconds long, you need this to be around 80% if you want to go viral. If your video is less than 30 seconds, this needs to be 100%. This is why videos in that 31 to 45 second range go viral, because it's way easier for you to be able to hit those metrics on a video of that length versus one that's 50 seconds, 55 seconds, 60 seconds, or even longer than that. And when it comes to videos that are shorter, that's why videos greater than 5 seconds tend to do pretty well, like videos that are 12 seconds or 13 seconds or 7 seconds, because it then makes it really easy for you to get 100% average view duration. Now, if we come over here and do a little bit of math, we are going to take 27 and we are going to divide this by 36, because I got 27 seconds of average watch time. The video is 36 seconds long, so this was 0.75. So this is just barely off, but the real reason this video didn't do well is because of the stayed to watch number. Now, if we contrast that with a video that did do pretty well, like if we look at this video right here that's gotten 220,000 views so far, we come into the analytics and we scroll down, we're going to see stayed to watch over 75% likely needed, average view duration 27, the video is 25, so that was over 100%. I hit those 2 marks, and that's why this video went viral. It's literally that simple, so long as you do these next 3 things. Step number 2 is you need to make sure that you're focusing on content gaps on YouTube, and there are 2 different ways that you're going to be able to figure these out. Now, when it comes to finding content gaps within your niche, it's actually incredibly easy. You just come into YouTube Studio, you're going to come into your analytics, you are going to click on trends right here, and from here, you will be able to do a search for things. For example, I'm going to type in how to go viral on YouTube, and here's what's actually going to pop up. We're going to see that this has very high interest from my viewers, which is a good sign. If you don't see that, do another search, because whatever you're about to post about is going to be a waste of your time and it's not going to do well. Come into top searches for this topic, and then what people are watching. If we see top searches right here and we click on show all, this is going to reveal to us content gaps. And what we want to do is look at content gaps that have high volume. Anything that has medium volume or low volume, I would ignore. But if we click into this, what this is going to do is then show other stuff under here. And we could see that there is a huge content gap for this, because if we come over here, what people are watching, and click on show all, we're going to see mainly long form content. And the 1 or 2 shorts that I see under here, literally almost 9 million views, almost 386,000 views. So this is a really easy topic. In fact, I'm probably going to make this video where I literally just make a YouTube short, that ranks for this content gap and just add 2025 onto this so that it looks like the new thing, and make sure I slap a good thumbnail on there. And I literally just found a viral video in like 30 seconds. And again, this was specific to my niche. You want to do this for your niche. You want to come in here, type in a bunch of different topics, and you will be able to find these different content gaps. Another way for you to be able to find content gaps is coming over to any of your competitors' videos. We could start this. We're going to skip this ad, and then we'll pause this right here. And what you can do is come over here, open up ChatGPT, put in a prompt like this: want to find content gaps where my ideal audience is not finding what they want from videos. Here's a bunch of comments from my competitors' video. Let me know what content gaps / ideas you think exist. And then what you're going to do, you literally just take that prompt, type it in there, you come over here, and we're going to scroll down. We're going to grab a bunch of different comments here, copy these, we'll paste these in here, and then what this is going to do is this is going to analyze the comments in order to find different content gaps. So based on analyzing these audience comments, here are the most valuable content gaps and new content ideas you could pursue to differentiate your content and fill unmet needs. Now, if we come over here, what's next after the boot camp? Mindset versus mechanics, life path uncertainty. So there are a bunch of different things here, and this actually gives us pretty good titles. And this gave us 7 different things. And what we would want to do now is just prompt this to say, hey, which one of these is the best? Which one do you think I should pursue? And this will literally tell you exactly what your audience is begging for in the comment section of your competitors, so you can make content. And then guess what? They're probably going to watch it. Now, step number 3 is you need to make sure that your content is going to be focused on outliers or ranking for search. In fact, you should be implementing a 50-50 strategy when it comes to these two things. There's actually an AI tool that makes this incredibly easy. Now, the easiest way to do this is going to be using VidIQ. When you log into VidIQ, you could come into outliers right here, and you could find outliers both for long form content and for shorts. But my favorite thing to do is not look at the shorts outliers. Instead, I like to look at the long form outliers, because this is going to show you content that really small channels have uploaded that have done really well. For example, if we look right here, we're going to see 37,000 views, 3,700 subscribers, 400,000 views, 12,000 subscribers, 80,000 views, 1,900 subscribers. All of these channels have gone viral, but they have almost no subscribers. So clearly it was the video topic that did really well. And then I would do is I would find all the different long form examples of this for your niche, and I would make shorts about them. And I guarantee you that is going to do well also. In addition to that, if you come into keywords over here under research and you type something in like affiliate marketing, this will actually show you how you should be creating content. Because look at this. We have right here Pinterest affiliate marketing, Amazon affiliate marketing, and then affiliate marketing dude. Now, what you are going to notice here is that each of these, guess what, have a massively different search volume. I would ignore this competition score right here because I really don't think that it means that much. I would just focus on the search volume, and I would look for the highest search volume terms within your niche and then also make content on that. And if you want to get started with VidIQ today, please go to the pinned comment below and get started today for just $1. It's an absolute no-brainer. I would have never gained over 800,000 subscribers on YouTube or started this brand new YouTube channel that's literally gained over 40,000 subscribers in just a few months if it wasn't for VidIQ. It completely changed my life, and it's going to change yours too. So please don't let $1 be the difference between you being successful on YouTube or you failing because you didn't have the right tools. Now, step number 4 is actually going to be 3 different things that you need to make sure that you're focusing on right now. Let me explain. Like I said, for the last thing, there are 3 things that you need to make sure that you're doing. And now look at this. I have like over 830,000 subscribers on this channel. If we come into my community and we come over here and we come into I have responded, mind you, it's Saturday, so I don't respond to comments on Saturday and Sunday, but I literally respond to as many comments as humanly possible. And I don't only do it on this channel. If we come over to my other channel, which is growing really fast, almost at 50,000 subscribers, guess what? The same exact thing. If we come over here, I responded, you'll see that I respond to a ton of comments. There are 2 reasons that that I do this? One, it builds up way more trust with the audience. Two, it massively increases the odds that somebody comes back to your video. And when that happens, two things happen. One, they're like, wow, I can't believe that Rob replied to my comment, and then they watch my future content. In addition to that, it gets the YouTube algorithm to also show them my future content. Now, the second thing that you need to make sure that during part of this 3-series thing, if we come back to the main channel over here, is you need to make sure that you are linking all of your videos together. If we come into my shorts right here, we could choose any short. We'll do it at random. This one right here, 178,000 views. If we come over here, we're going to see I have a related video added here. In fact, I have a related video in every single one of my videos. I have an end screen call in every single one of my videos. And the reason that I do this is because it gets multiple views per viewer then. Because odds are if somebody liked one of my videos, they're going to watch another video. Or I try to set things up logically so that they want to watch another video after watching my last video. And what this does is, again, gets people to consume more of my content, which increases the odds they consume it in the future, which increases the odds the YouTube algorithm shows them my content in the future, and it just helps people become a way bigger fan of me way quicker because it's not luck that they see my next video or they watch my next video. I'm actually setting that up and implementing it with YouTube's features. Now, the final thing that you need to make sure that you do, if we come over to YouTube right here, and this is literally a perfect example of this. If I come over here and I type in how to add a thumbnail to YouTube Shorts, this is an absolute perfect example because this is literally the advice that I'm going to give you. You need to make sure you have a thumbnail on your content on YouTube Shorts that gets people to click. 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 413,000 views, almost 1 million views. Guess whose video this is? This is my video. Why does this video get clicked? Because I have an arrow pointing to the thing. What does that do? Opens up a curiosity gap in the viewer's brain, and then they need to click on my video versus this video, versus this video, versus this video, and that's why my video has more views than all these videos combined. Now, if you're serious about growing on YouTube right now, and quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow so long as you're doing the right thing and the easiest time to get monetized, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow quicker on YouTube. The same exact way that I helped this creator gain over 100,000 subscribers, this creator over 700,000, and this creator over 9 million followers. I want you to be my next success story. I don't care what niche you're in. I don't care how many times you've failed before on YouTube, and I don't even care if you're just starting from scratch. I guarantee I can help you grow. If that sounds interesting and you want to work together one-on-one, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we could work together. I'll see you over there.